Ahoy from the Valiant Lady. And I'm not just talking about myself. We are on the Virgin Voyages ship, the Valiant Lady. And today, as an expert who has been on one of the longest cruises Virgin offers, I'm gonna take you around the ship, starting with the triple net, where we are literally laying on this hammock over the water right now. It is kind of painful to get on here. Like, this net is not really the most comfortable, but this is a pretty crazy experience just laying here looking down. Some of you are probably wondering, Madison, you look completely ridiculous. Why are you wearing these weird jewels on your face and this crazy captain's hat? Are you taking over the ship? And the answer is, unfortunately, no. I do not want to be in charge of parking this when we get to Miami, so I'm not taking over this time. But cruising with Virgin truly feels like you're at summer camp. Like, it is the time to be your craziest, most ridiculous version of yourself, to try new things. You're probably never gonna see any of these people again other than the people you came with. So, like, there's no worries. Wear the crazy jewels on your face. These are left over from Scarlet Night, the biggest night of the cruise. On every Virgin cruise, Scarlet Night is like the big event. Everyone wears scarlet. It's insane. There's a huge pool party. It's absolutely amazing. And speaking of ridiculous, here is your co-host, Zachary.
Hello, everybody.
So there are 17 decks here on the Valiant Lady. We are on the track right now. It is extremely hot, so if you see us absolutely dripping, that is why. This is a very fun place to come up and like get photos because you can see Virgin really well. It lights up at night. You can see the smokestacks. They also have a deck where you can lay out and tan. And now we are walking down the stairs to deck 16. Deck 16 has a lot of fun areas to lay out and hang. On a cruise line that doesn't allow kids, like, you get to be the kid. I can imagine if they had something like this on another cruise line, it would just be full of children the entire time. That is extremely fun. When's the last time you were on a swing? Comment that in the comments below. They have a bar. They have foosball. They have a shower, which honestly is looking so desirable right now because it is so hot. They have, these are our favorite hot tubs because they're usually not full, but they are full right now. They have this section. This is where we go and stand to have a clear view of the back of the boat. We saw like the most incredible rainbow one day doing that. And you are never far away from a bar on this boat. We have this awesome massive chess set, and you can feel like you're Harry Potter. If I move here, you're free to take the king. No. Something like that. Okay, and then there's this pickleball court. Ivan and I were so excited that there was a pickleball court, but it is always completely full, and the people that are playing are so good. So we're a little intimidated by these absolute experts. But if you're a good pickleballer, there's a place to ball out. There's little lookouts here. What do you see?
Ocean.
Oh wait, there's land.
There's land.
We are passing the Bahamas right now. This is the first land we have seen in over a week. Gotta take this off. I'm too sweaty. They have these awesome little viewfinders where you can see the land. We can see the lighthouse. This is so fun. This is really cool. Like, I'm a little sad because it also means the cruise is coming to an end. It's a reminder of that. There's these fun little cabanas here. Which last cruise they were unlocked and we could just like go hang out in them. Maybe you're supposed to rent them or something or reserve them. They are not unlocked this time. Lounge chairs, great view of the pool, or this is the hot tub. When we left Barcelona, that was a great place to chill and look at the land, and now it'd also be a great place to chill and look at the Bahamas. This land, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm still freaking out. Another bar. This is where the DJ booth goes. There's a DJ live here a lot of the time. Then we got a poke spot. This is where Zach likes to order an insane amount of poke and then get sick and not be able to eat for the rest of the day.
I love poke.
And then this is Richard's Rooftop, where we've never been because it's only for people that are titled the rock stars. We are not rock stars, we're just peasants. But it looks cool. They have their own like private hot tub, their own private loungers, privacy from the peons like us. Also have a boxing ring here, a little punching bag. You just took your poke, Zach. Get him. And there's a lot of really talented gymnasts on this boat, and I like to think that these cool workout areas are for them because I just don't know what to do there, and that makes me feel better about myself. And now we're on deck 15. We are entering the galley. This is the place where you can go for food any time of day. It's the only place that has a 24-hour dining spot on the boat. Diner and Dash has become one of my favorite because they have really fun international specials. Really good Indian food there. Today they have German schnitzel. They've had paella there. It's definitely a fun place to just mix it up and eat some spicy, delicious food.
What I'm in the mood for?
Oh, hoo-hoo.
I think I'm gonna get a popsicle.
Poppin' bubs.
It's a little hot out today.
Let's taco about it. There's a lot of puns on board. Hey, Andy, how are you? It is weird. We've developed this community and we're always running into people we know now on the boat, our new boat friends. This is Gunbae. It is one of our favorite restaurants on the whole cruise. It's perfect for Korean barbecue. Exactly an outrageous amount of chicken nuggets there. They try to say like, why don't you guys go family style and split stuff on the grill? And Zach's like, can you just give me 3 orders of the chicken nuggets, please?
And then some for dessert.
Gunbae, you play a drinking game with your table when you sit down, and that includes free sake, so that's really fun. And then, you know, they do the Korean barbecue on the grill live in front of you, which is always super great and fun. Every time we have gone so far, we have been seated with strangers that became acquaintances or friends, and that's been pretty cool. I'll let you in on a little secret that is not a secret any longer because we've all been on the boat for 15 days. But when you first get on the boat, a lot of times people do not know about this back area yet. As you can see, people have found out, but this is one of the best places on the early days to come out and just have the whole view of the ocean to yourself. Absolutely stunning, and you're shaded, like, because the deck with the hammock on it is above us. You can literally see the hammock right here. It's also kind of a fun place to people watch as people crawl on the hammock and hear them in pain because it's a little painful. And as we approach the Caribbean, it's just getting more and more blue. I guess we're already in it because we're passing the Bahamas. And people always say like, oh, that Caribbean blue, and people are like, oh, the Mediterranean's great too. And we came from the Mediterranean. It was beautiful, don't get me wrong. But there's a reason why Caribbean blue is the famous blue in the world. Like, this is crazy. It's so stunning. So this section is called Build and Balance. So they're always doing workout classes here. So in this room over here, we actually did our bungee classes. And we also did like a sales pitch workshop about posture. It's where we've done both of those things. We get on this scale to see how much weight we've gained eating so much on the cruise. But we have been being active almost every single day in some way, shape, or form. It is pretty motivating to be working out with this view. Oh my gosh, we're so close to the Bahamas now, you guys. So here we got the burn and bike section of the gym. On the other side, this is where we took our cycling class. This is where Zach tried to do rowing in like really rough waters, looking out at the water, and he got like the most motion sick he's ever been because like the seat was moving without him moving it. Don't recommend rowing when the waters are rough. I'm sure they'd be totally fine now, but in the middle of stormy waters, not the move. Once you finish your workout, you can come out here to the hot tub to relax those muscles, and there's a bar here where you can get juice. You can use your bar tab for the fresh juice, and it is amazing. That's the bar. Gym and tonic. Oh, it's feeling a little cooler out now too. I think there's a cloud. Loving that. Okay, then you come over here, you grab your towels here, and obviously the incredible pool area. We come here almost every day to tan when the weather is good. Scarlet Night happens everywhere, but this is where the biggest party of Scarlet Night happens on the boat. It's absolutely legendary, and you're just standing in the pool because there's these shallow sides where you can just stand. We have another pool bar here. This is where Zach gets his crazy tropical blue drink. And this is gonna sound completely ridiculous, but this is one of my favorite spots on this entire boat. It is just a bathroom. But what is special about this bathroom? Can you even? Like, absolutely stunning. This is insane. He just cleaned it. This is the toilet. This is the view. This is one of my favorite bathrooms of all times. Unreal, honestly. There's a reflective surface everywhere. Like, it's like you're in the ocean at this point. This is the nail salon / you can get like some IV therapy and stuff here. It's pretty pricey. Now it's just places where people sleep for a while. So we're gonna go down so many flights of stairs till we get to where Zach sleeps. Woohoo!
So on every one of these landings, there's kind of like a secret message. An interesting little touch that I bet a lot of people don't notice. But if you take a little time and look around, there's lots of little hidden features around the ship.
The one on our floor says, I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. Floor 12, more cabins. Floor 11, more cabins, including Zach's cabin. Zach got a sea view cabin, so he doesn't have a balcony. He has one of the few sea view cabins that's on the front of the ship, and it's a very unique cabin that you exclusively get to see here on Madventure. Wow, how lucky are we to have this co-host?
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Zach, and this is my crib. It's a pretty solid room. One thing I really like is I actually have two closets. So I've got the closet you can see over here in the corner, but because I'm at the front corner, I also have a little hidden closet back here in the corner.
Ooh.
And the view's not too shabby either.
Yeah, it's cool being up here at the bow. The only time that it's not as cool is when it's very rocky.
Yeah, when the boat starts a-rocking. It's not great. Nice little normal-sized bathroom.
And now, more floors of rooms. 10, 9, 8. This is where the limited view terraces are, and that's where we live. The closet. A lot more drawers. Toilet. Sink. Shower. Everything you need. Although I did have to reverse my way out of here. It is not very big. The bed. I love the design here. And what's cool is that you can convert this into a couch. Like you just have to request it and they'll come and restructure it. Stool and desk area. We have a fridge, which is super nice. And you're allowed to bring 2 bottles of wine per cabin. And they will keep filling up your water for you, which is lovely.
The best part.
We are cheap, so we have the obstructed view rooms, but we still got a nice look at the water. The other best part is definitely having a hammock. And now down to 7, where we are back on the fun stuff. This is the upstairs entrance to the red room where they have all sorts of events. This is the karaoke room where we've never been, but now we're gonna go. So there's 3 rooms, and it looks like you can come and you can just put your name down and you can go in. And this is the Sips bar, which is one of the bougiest bars on board. This is where you can get just delicious champagne and tea and just sip. You can get caviar cones here if you pay money, which we have not yet, but pretty awesome. And this is where you can come book your next cruise or excursion. This is the chart room. Whenever we went on an excursion, we met here. Our favorite thing about the chart room is this to-scale model of this boat. This is called the Draft House, and it has the biggest draft beer selection on board. Look at me till ice cream, the fresh ice cream spot on board. It's so funny too, because you know how when you go to an ice cream shop, you always feel guilty about asking for samples, but here the ice cream is free. So the samples, you don't have to, you still feel that guilt, but there's no reason to feel that guilt. Just look at this glass. It's the little touches like this with Virgin that are so fun. One of my favorite spots to eat ice cream is out here. It's a little hot today, so there's actually no one here. Usually it's pretty crowded. If you get a little motion sick, it's a great place to come hang out with fresh air, but you're also on a lower deck in the middle. So highly recommend right outside the ice cream shop for your motion sickness needs. The pizza place. One of the places that's open till 2 a.m. so it's perfect for late night bites. And we love the pretty fly like a white pie. That's our favorite. It's delicious. And there's just tons of really fun, beautiful lounge areas. One really popular place to hang out is the Grounds Club. And you can choose any pastry or snack from behind the fancy coffee counter and not worry about the price is the best. That is one of the weirdest, most amazing bougie feelings of your life. This was a sewing workshop where they used plastics and sewed this incredibly beautiful dolphin. There's more art to do over here. Sort of lanyards going on there. There's beautiful artwork being done there. Then here we have the game room. Everyone's always here playing games. This is something that we definitely did not have the time to do on our last cruise, and it's amazing to have had the time to do it on this cruise. I think there's gummy bears today. Yes! Don't take them all! One of the biggest luxuries to me on this entire cruise is free Haribo gummy bears. Free included in the price of the cruise. But apparently I'm not the only one that thinks this, because they open at noon. They start with 3 jars every day, and it is 1:30 p.m. right now. and I got some of the last gummy bears. Best snack on board, the popcorn and the Haribo gummy bears. And at about a 3 popcorn to 1 gummy bear ratio, you combine. This is luxury. This is luxury. You got the rest? Zach got the rest of the Haribo gummy bears. Zach's gonna gain like 5 pounds today in this video. And that is here by the arcade where there's all sorts of fun games. Shuffleboard, air hockey, foosball. This is Loose Cannon. It's one of the best places to play games and the best place to work. We have an arcade where all the games are free, and Ivan has spent a lot of time beating this game. I've never given that shop a second thought, but it is happening today. This is the Dock House. Okay, here's a bar.
They make some sangria. It's like the best sangria I've had.
And then we're here, this is just the dock, which is another one of our favorite spots because you're just out here with the gorgeous view of the wake. And every day they do a thing called Opa Hour where they have special bites. We really love the lamb sausage skewer, one of our favorite things to eat on the entire ship, but it's only available during Opa Hour. And during Opa Hour, they usually have a live DJ, or today, they have live music.
It's another bar.
And it seems like it's such a thing on cruise ships to have like one iconic grand staircase where you can make an entrance. And this is the one on this cruise ship. Wow. This is the roundabout, and there's literally always something happening here, like always. So right now, this magic show just ended. Just in a second, we're about to do trivia here. A little later, we're gonna go to a cabaret here. Like, it is a busy, busy place.
It's another bar.
This is my favorite bar on board. It's called On the Rocks. They have like the largest liquor selection. They can make anything here. Ivan goes and gets a Negroni. I get my Amaretto Sour. And now let's play Can We Get Zach to Buy Something Here? Zach, there's jewelry for your mom. Oh, Zach, skincare. You need that. It's probably on TikTok. This is another one of our all-time favorite restaurants on board, the Test Kitchen. I absolutely love this place. Like, I think this is my most recommended restaurant because it's just such a fun experience, and the food is like so interesting and delicious. This is Extra Virgin, which is the Italian restaurant here on board. Super fun and awesome. This is the most happening store on the ship, the merch store. The amount of people that we have seen wearing merch from this store, that just goes to show how much people love cruising with Virgin Voyages. There's a hair salon, there's sunglasses, there's a barbershop. Squid Ink is the tattoo parlor. It is incredibly popular. There are literally 3 people currently getting a tattoo. There's a casino with another bar, and there's slot machines, but I feel like I'm not really supposed to show this stuff. There's also a blackjack table. This is the Manor. There's always events going on here, and at night it's usually open pretty late as a club, and so it's a great place to go after dinner and like burn off some of the insane amounts of calories that you just consumed. This is the Red Room again, but from downstairs, which is where the main entrance is. And this is where we've gone to magic shows, we've gone to insane acrobatic shows. That is the 6th floor. Only one more floor that is for sailors that are not working here. This is Sailor Services. If anything goes wrong, this is where you go. It's a very important and lovely place, and the people that work there are amazing and super helpful. This is Pink Agave, which is the Mexican restaurant here on board. It also has the largest tequila and mezcal collection on the 7 Seas. The chicken enchiladas here are really good. And this is the spa, which we went to when we were on Scarlet Lady because the prices were cheaper, but now the prices have gone up. So this is Razzle Dazzle. This is another one of our absolute favorite restaurants on board. I love the Nashville hot cauliflower. It is insane. That is basically the end of the ship tour. You are allowed, I think, to go down to 4, but it's for like IV treatments and medical center stuff. And that has been all the floors on this cruise. Woohoo, we did it! We have been having so much fun on this cruise that Ivan has like literally come up with jobs for all of us to work here. So maybe one day we'll be able to show you the other secret floors and secret rooms if we actually follow through with Ivan's crazy plan. But for now, this is all we're allowed to see. But yeah, it's absolutely so much fun. This boat is awesome. And we are loving our little home here at sea. We're sad that it's all coming to an end. But it's been an amazing journey, an amazing voyage. Ivan
just woke up because for the first time in 9 days, we are not just moving. So my body was like, wait, what? We are here. We are literally parking in Miami right now. I'm so sad that it's over, honestly. After over 2 weeks here at sea, like, it really does feel like our own little home that we've had. And I'm gonna wake up here in about 3 hours and 45 minutes and actually probably get breakfast and stuff, but then actually set foot on land.
We're on real land for the first time in like 10 days. And I'm sad to be saying goodbye to our little cruise ship home for the past 2 weeks.
This cruise has been legendary. I am so thankful for the incredible adventures we've had and the people we've met along the way. Thanks so much for joining us for this voyage. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It seriously helps us so much. Hit that like button and join us on the next one for more travel-filled adventures.